Hey guys, my name is Levitation, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to levitate an object. What can I use? Okay, yeah, this takes a whole lot of concentration. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve that using your smartphone. Let me check if I still have headsets. So if you use an Android phone, I know I've usually been using an iPhone to edit, but if you use an Android phone, I have very good news for you. My good friends at iTel got me the iTel P37. It's a very powerful tool. If you're looking to get a budget-friendly smartphone that is really powerful, I think this is for you. I'll leave the specs below. I'll leave a link where you can get it below. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be using to edit like frequent tutorials on this channel. So do check them out and do check the phone out. You'll really love it. I use it to take most of the shots that you saw earlier in the video. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be using to edit today's tutorial. So let's get right into it, guys. I'll be showing you two use cases. One where you're in the shot levitating the object, and another one where it's just the object. And this type is basically used for product shoots. So we're going to be needing three things basically. One is the object that you want to levitate. In my case, is the headset I levitated. So I'm going to show you how to levitate the headset in my own example. And second is something you can use to hold or carry the object. And I recommend using either a string or a thread because it's super easy to remove from photos. Yeah, super easy. And lastly, something you need to hang the object from. In my case, I'll be using a clothes hanger, which you can get from Jumia Nigeria. Don't forget to use my code JMCOACH, which will give you 10% off any purchase you make from their mobile app. Yeah, so check it out, do check it out. And you can also use a shower curtain. The rod, you know that rod that holds it here, you can get that and adjust it to the preferred size, and you can just fit it in between probably your door or anywhere that has walls close together. And next, you want to attach your string or your rope to that's the rod. So in my own case is the clothes hanger. So I get the headset and wrap it right across. Wrap the string right across the headset and tie the other end to the clothes hanger, and I'm ready to go. You know, I get my phone tripod with my phone. I get it at an angle where I want to take the picture from. You get, and another thing that is very key is also the angle that you take the shot from. You need to make sure that the object is perfectly lined up in a way that you can sell the illusion that it's levitating, of course. So you don't want the object not in line with your hands, or not in direction that will sell the effect properly. So that's basically, it's very simple. I'm going to show you a practical example of how I'm going to achieve my own shots. Yeah, so the app we're going to be using to edit the first use case, that is the one with me with the headset, is called PixArt, and I'm going to be using my iTel P37 to edit it. This is a really powerful phone right in my hand here. So let's get right into it. All you just have to do is open Snapseed. That's the app we're going to be using. And let me import the picture. This is the picture we're going to be using. Then you import your picture. Then the tool we're going to be using on Snapseed is called the healing tool. So when you click on the healing tool, it's just right there. Then you zoom in, you pinch in very tightly to the rope itself. Yeah, then all you just have to do very smoothly, just brush around it, and it's going to go, and just brush around it and it's going to disappear very smoothly. You see how it's gone? So for the parts that are really, that's it. So for the parts that are very close to the object itself, if you zoom to the closest you can get to the object, that's very fine. All you just have to do, instead of brushing around it, you can just tap it and it will do the perfect, and it will just give you a very perfect job. See there? So all I'm just doing, I'm just carefully tapping around it And there you go, guys. The effect has been achieved. The rope is gone, and the levitating effect, you know, works. It looks really perfect. It looks like the headset. I used my magic powers to, you know, suspend the headset in the air. So, guys, for this second case scenario, we're going to showcase how you can use it. How you can use the levitation effect to, you know, take product shoots. Like, for example, I'm an Instagram vendor and I sell diffusers. How am I going to showcase this to my audience in a unique way, you know, so that my product can stand out, and when you see it, you actually want to buy? So using this levitation effect, I'm going to show you. You just need two pictures. One, so you already set your phone tripod. You already set your phone tripod with your phone, and you already set the angle that you want the diffuser to be suspended in the air. So with the help of all this, all I just need is a picture of it suspended in the air. I'll set the angle that I want it to look like from the phone. Yeah, it's perfect there. And what you do is, when you've gotten what you want, you take the picture. This is how it's going to look like when we're done. This is how it's going to look like when we are done editing it. Then another important thing, the second picture you have to take is a picture with an empty space, and we are good to go. So let's go edit the picture. I'm going to be using an app called PixArt. PixArt is available on iOS and Android. So all you just have to do is open your PixArt, add picture, add the background picture with nothing in it, with the clear background picture with nothing in it. Then you add the second picture of your products and everything elevating it. So what you now have to do is, you see that arrow sign right down there. You drag it until it fits the background. Click on it, drag it until it fits the background. Then next thing you do is click on that eraser tool up there, and this is where precision comes into play. All you just have to do right now is very simple. Just erase the unwanted parts. So you first start with the background, like the outside. Before you get close to the object itself, you start with the background first. Then when you are closer, you click on your erase tool. So to tweak the settings, you can increase the hardness, you can either decrease, or you can decrease the size, then zoom in, then start erasing. And this is where precision actually comes to play. You need to be very precise, and you should know that if you mistakenly, like what I did there, if you mistakenly erase the product and you don't notice, it will be very hard for you you have to go back. So just make sure that you don't erase the product itself. So as when you erase the product, you just go back to undo what you did. So after doing all that, this is what you are going to get. So how do you say it, guys? You see, so it now almost looks like the product itself is suspended in the air. That's basically how you achieve the levitation effect. So please do like this video so you can get more reach, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one.